ladybugs, how you doing? Got my tie-tie here, my little tiny dancer. There she is. There's my tiny dancer, huh? There's mommy's tiny dancer. I'm so blessed to have a tiny dancer. Say, I'm your tiny dancer, a dancer for money. Any old music will do. I'm your tiny dancer, a dancer for money. And any old music will do. I know that's a private dancer, not a tiny dancer. But I can't think of, I know there's a Lionel Richie song with Tiny Dancer, but I can't think of what the melody is. So she got private dancer, huh? I'm your tiny dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I'm your tiny dancer, a dancer for money. And any old music will do. Hi, are you a pretty girl? She's so sweet. She's such a little love. She's such a love, huh? She's such a love. Anyway, there's my tiny dancer. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is dress Chalet because I want this outfit for Kaya. So we're going to change Chalet. I want to put Kaya and Kieran in the same, well, not the same outfits because they're a boy and a girl, but similar outfits. I have two outfits that are very similar. One for a boy and one for a girl. And I want to put them on Kaya and Kieran. So this one that Chalet is wearing is the girl's outfit. And then I have the boy's outfit. I don't think anyone's wearing it. I think it's just around. So we'll see in a moment. So how are you guys doing today? Are you guys enjoying the story so far? Let me move these books out of the way. Are you guys enjoying Where the Red Fern Grows so far? I hope so. I try to read well. I'm a really good reader, actually. I don't have a ton of practice reading out loud. When I used to read to my kids, I didn't read them novels. I read them. We used to go to the library and get like huge stacks of kids' books, like 20 or 30 of them. And then we would read like 3 or 4 a night. So, at the end of like 10 or 12 days, we'd be done with the stack. And then we'd go back and get a whole new stack, I used to do that with my kids all the time. I love being a mom. I had some challenges with my kiddos, but I loved being a mom to my kids. And I really miss it. I miss being a mom. Well, I'm still a mom, but, now they're older. They don't really need me. So, here, we'll put this one on Chalet. This is cute. I don't know. Oh, this is Tegan's dress. It's got Tegan's name on it. So let's find something else for Chalet. Let's put this one on Chalet. This will probably be really cute. So anyway, yeah, so I used to read to my kids a lot, but I haven't done that for years. They stop really wanting that kind of thing when they're like 12 or 13. They kind of want their own lives and they don't want as much mom time. So my kids didn't, so by the time they're in their 20s, my elbow went out of joint today. So this is my elbow right here. I got to pop it back in, but, yeah, they start wanting their own lives and, less mom time and stuff like that when they hit those preteen years. I don't know. I would say that my kids really didn't stop wanting that time with me until they were probably in their teen years, 13 maybe. 12 or 13, but they weren't like 10 or anything, So, how are you guys doing? Is anybody expecting any babies or doing anything fun in the next few weeks? I know it's October. We're coming up on Halloween. I got to get the Halloween box out of the attic so I can start taking pictures for Halloween. I got all their costumes in a box in the attic, along with all the Halloween decorations. They're all in a box. I have like an Easter box up there, and I have a Valentine's Day box, and I have a Christmas box and I have a Halloween box. So look how cute she looks in this. So I have to get the Halloween box. Let me put her head up. So I have to get the Halloween box down so I can start dressing everybody. I'm going to start moving the babies back downstairs to the nursery because I have babies down there that haven't seen for a couple months because I haven't been downstairs. And I'd really like to get, here's Kaya. I'd really like to get back down there into the swing of doing my videos downstairs. I know it's a little easier for me physically to do them up here, but I miss all my babies that are downstairs. So I'm going to start going back downstairs. Probably this week. I'm going to move everybody back downstairs and we'll start doing our videos down there again. We've been up here for a couple of months now, ever since I hurt my back in July. We've been kind of up here, but I mean, I've been downstairs a few times, but I haven't done any videos down there, and I haven't really dressed any of the babies down there. So my goal is to move everybody back downstairs here in the next week or so and start doing my videos down there again. Because I think the babies downstairs are missing me. So yeah, we'll move everybody back downstairs and be back in the nursery. Yeah, we were up here. The reason I brought a bunch of babies up and some clothes up is because I'd hurt my back in July really badly, and I was having a really hard time with the stairs, but I feel like that's healing, so. And when I went to the doctor, I had fractured a very small bone, some of the small bones in my back, like the back of my ribs. And so I was kind of not supposed to do the stairs, but I'm feeling better. Like, I'm not feeling better overall, but my back is feeling better, so. Definitely going to start moving everybody back downstairs and getting... I still need to get down there. I was going to do it this weekend, but I just haven't had the energy or the stamina. But I really want to get that downstairs cleaned up and organized. You know, I'm tempted to just freaking hire somebody to come in and organize and clean up that downstairs. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think I'll do that either, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. I gotta get her little ruffles out of her pants. This is so cute on her. I love her in this outfit. And then when you put Kieran in the boys version, it's so cute. They look so cute together. It's like a perfect picture. I was watching a video. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but I was watching a video. I like My 600 Pound Lives, and there's this guy, Sean of Steel, who does reactions to My 600 Pound Life, and he was like really big at one point, so he has kind of a different perspective, because I think at the beginning of his journey, he was like 605 pounds, so he was really big, and he's doing really well. Like, I'm really proud of him. But the one I was watching today was Angie's story, and oh man, she is so mean to everybody, like her husband, her daughter. She just treats them like so bad, and I just can't figure that out, because like her daughter spends all her time, like even not spending time with her own daughter, to take care of her mom. And so it's like, how could you be so mean to people? Like, I just don't understand how you could be so mean to people that are helping you, you know, that are like doing things for you. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. I got to refill my spray too. Yeah, like I always say when I play with Kaya, I wish her hair was a little bit longer, because I would love to be able to put it in pigtails, but that's okay, huh? Huh, Kaya? See, I'm pretty with my short hair. She's your typical white baby, bald. She just has very little hair. It's just starting to grow in. How old would you figure the pickle kit is? I would think it's probably maybe 9, 10 months, 8 months, something like that. Between 8 and 9 months, I would think. So you wouldn't expect him to have super long hair anyway, but I like the longer hair, like not super long, but long enough to do little, you know, fountain pigtails. And so maybe I don't think I'll ever get her re-rooted though. She has gorgeous rooting. It's just shorter. I think I'll just deal with the shorter. But when I get my next pickles done, I want a girl that has longer hair. Here's Miss Kaya. I haven't decided if my other two pickle kits are going to be a boy and a girl like these two, or if they're going to be boys or girls. I haven't decided yet. All right, I need to not put her on top of that because I need to find Kieran's outfit. Let's see. Kieran's boy's outfit. So anyway, anywho, yep, beginning of the week, I'm going to work on getting everybody downstairs so I can have the nursery downstairs again, because I really do miss the babies that are down there. Look at this that a friend sent me. She sent it a couple weeks ago. I probably showed it to you guys. In fact, I know I showed it to you guys, but isn't that adorable? Look how cute. It's vintage. I wonder if I hung it up. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I couldn't find the outfit I was looking for right now, but I found this one. And Adeus is wearing, so I'm going to put something else on him and use this one for Kieran. So we will change Adeus first. You guys haven't seen much of him because I just got him. And, well, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. But I haven't dressed him a lot. I think I dressed him like the first day I had him. And then I don't think we've dressed him since then. So it'll be fun to dress Adeus today. When I was picking his name, I kind of made it up Adeus, and I couldn't decide if I wanted Atreus or Adeus. Which one do you guys like, with the day sound or the tray sound? I ultimately went with Adeus, but I was tempted to call him Atreus. See, this is the outfit. It's not the outfit I was looking for, but it would look so cute with Kaya's outfit. I call her Kira sometimes because Kieran is her brother. So Kieran and Kaya together is Kira. So that's why I sometimes say Kira, but her name is Kaya. And Kieran is her brother. So let's put this little outfit on Adeus. There we go, Adeus. Yeah, I also had to put away the summer stuff and start getting the winter stuff out because we don't get to use the summer stuff very long, but I think we're pretty much done with summer stuff. So here's Adeus. He's the Susu kit. I don't know which one of my Susus has the right limbs though, because these are not the same limbs that Nyani has, and Nyani is a Susu kit. So I'm not sure which one of them has the right limbs, but I don't think it's Adeus. I just don't know. I just don't know. All right, let's get this off Kieran. I love this outfit. This is this one and the one that Harrison is wearing, which is right there. The little footed rompers. I love them. They're like fleecy. They're warm. They're cute. Look at that. That's adorable. That is Peter Rabbit. Okay, Kieran. Let's put this on you, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait to get my pickles made. But I got to get my Mila and Tegan back and my Maisie and my Maxie before I start anything different. Because the artists that I want to do my pickles, I have 2 artists that I'm thinking about doing my pickles. And they're the 2 that still owe me babies. So I want to get that stuff settled so that I can pick one of them or see which one is willing to do my pickle kits. So I don't want to start anything until, you know, we have the babies. The babies that are already out there finished, you know, because it just gets to be too much. I don't want this. I need to put that in that pile over there. Okay, we dressed Chalet, we dressed Adeus, we dressed Kieran and Kaya. I gotta comb Adeus's hair. It looks crazy. Adeus, your hair looks crazy, boy. Probably should put something a little bigger on Adeus. That outfit looks like it's like really snug on him. I think it's like a 0 to 3 months, which he fits better into 0 to 6, 3 to 6. There we go. Now we'll comb Kieran's hair, and then we're going to put something a little more fitting on Adeus, because I don't think that fits him very well. Today we're doing the little babies. Well, little for me. I know that these are not little babies like in the community, but little for me. Because most of my babies are bigger, like toddlers. I actually wanted to move everything back downstairs because I was thinking about Berkeley today. Berkeley and Gracie and Aniston. And I really want to... I have an artist friend of mine who's going to add color to all of my Nancy Wheeler babies, because I have beautiful toddlers from Nancy Wheeler, but they are not painted very much. I think I showed them to you guys. They're almost like blank kits with hair. So I can't wait to send them out. I'm not going to send the bodies or anything. I'm just going to send their limbs and their heads to get redone. So there's Mr. Kieran. Look at that handsome boy. His little trucks on his outfit. All right, well, now we need to put something on your brother, huh? Adeus needs something that fits. Huh? Adeus needs something that fits. We could put that bunny outfit on Adeus. He's such a snuggle bunny. I love snuggling with my pickles. They're just the perfect size. All right, Adeus, let's find something that fits you, because this is just too... See, look how snug this is on Adeus. It's like really snug in his crotch and his knees. So he needs something a little bigger. Huh, Adeus. Huh, little Adeus. Yep. Let's get this bunny outfit. Let's put this on you and see if this will fit. It probably will fit. I was just looking to see what this is. Oh, that's cute. It's a little dress. We'll put the bunny outfit on Adeus, because that outfit he was wearing is just too small, huh? It's not very comfortable, huh, Adeus? I'm calling him Day Day for a nickname, but he's my Adeus. He's got that really fluffy, soft mohair, so it's hard to get it down when it's not wet, you know? It's like you brush it down when it's wet, and then when it dries, it just becomes a flyaway. Oh, yeah, that fits much better on Adeus. Okay, let's comb your hair, Adeus. Adeus, I took a picture of Adeus and Chessie, and it was so cute because Chessie is my Maggie by Natalie Blick, so they're both made by the same sculptor. And I think that Maggie and Susu were made to be like fraternal twins. I was going to say platonic twins, but let's hope that all twins are platonic. That was the wrong word. I think that all twins, what was I saying? Oh, I think they were made to be fraternal twins, because they, were painted around the same time by the same sculptor. And Chessie is my other ethnic baby. And I don't say black because I kind of get more the feeling that they're like Indian based on their hair type and stuff. Like Indian from India. And Adeus especially, the way his coloring is, I get the feeling that he's like Indian. So anyway, but when you put them together, they look like twins. They look like fraternal twins. They're really cute. Adeus and Chessie. Huh, there's Adeus. Look at that little face. He doesn't have much weight in his body, but he's got a lot of weight in his boo-boo right here. So, I just love this kit. It has such a cute, like, curious look, like the way a baby would look up at you when you're holding it. Looks so realistic, huh? Huh, Adeus. Huh, Adeus. There you go. There's my little Adeus. So now he has clothes on that fit, and Kaya and Kieran are dressed, and Chalet is dressed. I'll show you him and Chessie. Hold on, let me grab Chessie. Let me put Adeus down. When I take the babies downstairs, the only baby that will stay up here is Chasey. She is my silicone, and she lives in the swing in my room. So here's Chessie. There's Chessie. And here's little Adeus. And Chessie is the Maggie, and Adeus is the Susu. Both by Natalie Blick. So even though they don't look the same, I feel like they have similar features. Their eyes look similar. Their noses look similar. Their mouths look similar. So I feel like their face shape is similar. So I feel like they're fraternal twins. I just pretend they are. I don't know if they are or not. Chessie, a lot of people kept saying that her name was Francesca, and I called her Chessie. And that would have been a cool name, but when I named her, I didn't think of Francesca. I just liked the name Chessie as a nickname. So I named her Chesselyn because I didn't think of I couldn't think of anything that went with Chessie. And I really like the name Chessie. So I named her Chesselyn. So I kind of have let people think that it was Francesca, and her short, to call it for short, I called her Chessie. But her actual name is Chesselyn. Huh. And then I call her Chessie. So it works out. They're so cute. They smell so good. I keep my babies smelling so good. I wash them every 6 months. I don't let them get dirty or dusty, and they always smell so good. So I love cuddling with them, because sniffing them is sweet, because they smell good. Let me see what I can put on Harrison. Oh, you know what? I could put this one on Harrison. We're going to put this on him. I'm going to grab the shirt. I just saw the shirt when I was looking for that outfit for Kieran. It was in the closet. All right, now we're going to put that on Harrison. I got to move you guys for a second because Harrison was holding the phone for Mommy. This outfit that he's wearing is a little big on him. See, I had one outfit on Adeus that was too small, and I have an outfit on Harrison that's too long. So I'm going to put something else on Harrison. We're going to put this one little outfit on him because I think it'll be so cute. Come here, Harrison. What do you guys think of that, like, onesie that's sewn onto Harrison's chest? Like, do you guys like that idea or not? I'll show you what I mean. Hang on, let me get his clothes off. He had that on when I got him. It's just always been there. So I haven't really thought too much about it. But I was just curious what you guys think. He's got this little like half moon of fabric that looks like a t-shirt. So when he's wearing clothes, I guess it's so that you don't see the cloth body underneath. It looks like he's wearing a t-shirt underneath. See? This right here. I'll show you guys a little better. Hold on. Do you guys like that idea or not? I don't know. I feel like it would work, and it's got a little collar on it, which is cute, but then there are some outfits that you don't want the collar, so, I'm not a huge fan. I feel like it's easier just to put a onesie on them. Like with this outfit with the dress shirt, it's going to look weird to have just the collar sticking up out of the shirt, I don't know. But I guess whoever had him before me put it on him. So, yeah. Hold on, Harrison. I gotta find a diaper. I want to get this blue diaper off him. It's a cute diaper, but it shows through some of his clothes. I actually want to get, I think they're called diapers or something like that off Amazon. I want to get completely white diapers. Like, I haven't found any that are completely white, even the part that you put the tapes on. But I would love to find some completely white diapers. These are Pampers, what he's wearing now. He's wearing a Pamper. let's get this out of here. And we'll put this white one on him. See, I want a complete white one, but even right here, I just want a complete white diaper with no design or anything on it. I would prefer to have completely white diapers. I would use cloth diapers, but it's really hard, like the new ones that they make, the ones, not the old fashioned cloth diapers, those are all white. But the new ones that they make, it's really hard to find like completely white ones now. They all have patterns on them, and I just want some totally white diapers. I think they'd look so cute with white t-shirts, you know, like when I just do pictures of them in their onesies, or not their onesies, but their white t-shirts, because I love babies in white t-shirts and diapers. I think that's probably my favorite thing to put them in. It's just pure white t-shirts and Pampers. All right, let's get this on Harrison. So the straps are a little big, but I find with Reborns, the straps are always a little big, so that doesn't bother me so much. Usually just tuck them in the back into his pants so that they're a little more snug. All right, there he is. Oops, hold on. Trying to get his straps plugged into his pants. There we go. Look how cute he is. Hold on, let me fix his collar. He's got his collar popping up. There he is, Harrison. So cute. Such a cute little guy. Such a cute little guy. I asked you guys in another video, but I didn't see very many responses. What do you guys do besides collect Reborns? Is there any other hobbies you have? Like for me, I cross stitch. I have the Reborns, and then I make paper crafts like cards and albums and stuff. I've shown you guys one of my albums. So what do you guys do for hobbies besides the Reborns, or is that like your main thing? Just curious. Look how cute Kaya looks in this outfit. Looks so cute on her. She's such a sweet baby. She is such a sweet girl. Look at that little boom boom, huh? Look at that little boom boom. Hi, Kaya. There we go. All right, ladybugs, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.